Good evening and Beatus Essay. This is High Priestess Yashodhara Singh. Today I'm going to make this very short video for you all. This video is going to be called Points to Stay Safe and Busy Now. You all know that the entire world, you have a lockdown that is required to stay safe, to stay healthy, and of course to stay alive. I am here to applaud those of you who have tried their level best to ensure that many of us stay safe. I am here to thank so many of you who are trying their level best to do the things that they aren't used to. And I can't thank so many of my friends, my clients, who are calling up to ask if everyone is okay in my family, and I hope of course everyone is okay in yours. Alright, so what I'm here to do is, first of all, after you've seen this video, please share it with as many people as possible, because there are some points that you might want others to pay heed to and wake up and pay attention to. So please remember that this is that kind of video that you really need to share, and I don't say that very often. A lot of you have asked me what is my daily routine. There are a few things that I do a lot. One of them being I have a lot of tea. Anyone who knows me knows I walk around with a thermos of black tea, masala tea. Most of my friends, my girlfriends, they are aware of it, and they've actually taken the pains to learn it as to how to make masala tea, ginger tea, cardamom tea, peppermint tea, black tea. I'm not talking about green tea, I'm talking about black tea. Okay, you can of course put your milk and sugar depending on what your preference is. You could also use Darjeeling tea, but having lots of tea is one excellent way to stay healthy, especially now. Alright, one more of my routines is ginger and honey. I take a clove of ginger, I cut it up into really small pieces, and I leave it on a plate or on a tiny cup. There is a compound called allicin in the ginger, garlic, which reacts to the environment, and which takes about 10 minutes. You can make a tall glass of lukewarm water with honey for yourself. 1 tablespoon of honey in about this much of water. 1 tablespoon of honey, and the water should be lukewarm or warm. And mix it up nicely. Take a little bit of that water and put it inside the little cup where you've put the chopped garlic clove. Okay? And swirl the cup, drink it, and drink this down. So that is done. Now, that is also a daily routine. Make sure you have this on an empty stomach. Your stomach should be empty. First thing in the morning, you need to have this. Basically, right now, what you need to do is build your immunity so that there is nothing from the outside that attacks you. Alright, I treadmill, or I take brisk walks, I do freehand exercises. Whatever it is that you need to do, since you cannot go to the gym, since you can't go for a run, don't use that as an excuse not to keep yourself fit. Your cardio has to be done. You need to get your breathing in order. A lot of you, I've taught this to a lot of you. I'll teach you something today called 4884 or 4884. You're going to inhale, count of 4, exhale, count of 8, inhale, count of 8, exhale, count of 4. So it's inhale 4, exhale 8, inhale 8, exhale 4. Thus 4884. Please do this 2 to 3 minutes before you go to bed. I promise you, you will sleep really well. You follow these particular patterns during the day. Of course, what the people are talking about, all kinds of celebrities, and it's all over social media. Keep your hands clean, keep your environment clean. If you have pets, keep them clean, wash them up, shampoo them, make sure they are tick-free. Make sure your house is clean nicely. If you follow these basic routines and of course social distancing, then there are very, very strong chances that you will come out of this wiser, safer, healthier, and of course alive. Oh yes, and one more thing, how do you make use of time when you are at home? You are with your family members, you are at home, Please don't be on social media all the time. Find a hobby and pursue it. Painting, writing. What happened to the diary you were writing? What happened to that half a painting that was left, covered with a piece of cloth? What happened to your drive to, play your guitar, make a little bit of music? What happened to your passion of reading? Follow through with that. Don't just stop halfway. Don't think, let me just see what's happening, who's written the latest rubbish. There are a lot of people, a lot of you out there who think cracking jokes is the best way to get out of this. Not really. You're being sarcastic, cracking jokes on the situation, or pointing fingers at what should be done doesn't really solve the problem. You're just giving yourself tension and annoying yourself and then popping in pills after that. Why don't you take the time and realize that you need to fear nothing? Just introspect, look into yourself, see what is bothering you and fix it. Don't be paranoid. Don't use excuses like sarcasm and making fun and cracking jokes as a way to remove the fear that you have inside. And there's nothing to be afraid of if you do exactly what is being told to you. As long as you follow what is being asked of you, there are 99.9% chances that you'll come out of this absolutely fine. And of course, most importantly, I am here being Wicca to serve each and every one of you by offering you this that I have. I made 2 discs. One is for health, one is for your overall health. You can make the entire family have this. On this disc, you keep a glass of water for about 10 minutes and keep it covered 10 minutes or more. Okay, the glass should be made of glass, and you keep it covered. After 10 minutes, you have to drink it up. This is applicable to everyone in the family. This is a disc for good health, a wooden disc made of fruit-bearing wood or mango wood, and in the back is an enchanted spell that has been written in Latin to keep this energized permanently. Right? Another one I have is to ensure that no harmful viruses enter the body, and these are all custom designed. I've made them especially seeing the situation that we all are in, and the spell is of course written in the back. They're available with me. You know how to find me, and if you don't, my number is somewhere there along with this video, and you can get in touch with me on Messenger, on Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram. Take care of yourselves. Love, light and knowledge to you all. Beatus SA.